Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Izzy Seiko, and today we are going to be recording our gameplay with Tree Baby, which is our Forestcraft deck that we created in our last video. So let's go into solo mode, and we're going to track down Tree Baby. Okay, we're going to use Orisa Forestcraft, and then we're going to play. Wait, is it not going to give us a Tree Baby? Okay, so this is a more balanced build of the Forestcraft deck that we did create, and okay, so this is we played it. I was like, why are we playing this again? When we did our ShadowCraft playthrough, we actually ran into Orisa. So the story all connects, and I think it's really cool. This giving me like a really BlazBlue feel, or BlazBlue. I call it BlazBlue. BlazBlue feel, which is the Axis fighter game. So it's giving me that kind of feel, and I'm really enjoying that all of the story mode is tied in together. So let us. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and mulligan out that Rose Queen for sure, and we'll keep the 1-3. So we got 1-1-3, pretty balanced, really good for a first turn and a turn 1. So we're gonna go Fairy Champion. She has Ward, and end our turn. It's always so good to draw a 1-drop on your first turn, because more than likely your opponent will not have a 1-drop as well. So Water Fairy's effect, her last words are to put a 1/1 in hand. Metallurgist will do 2 damage, so we're gonna save our Metallurgist, and we'll deal the 1 damage direct. Okay, Spartoy Surgeon. As we know from playing this deck, we're gonna get 1 shadow off of that. We will. Did not mean to do that. So fuck it on the weight, because it looks like we're not gonna really have another chance. Oh. So since we have 2 creatures with Ward, he's not going to be able to get rid of them all in 1 turn. Unless he evolves that Spectre. Okay. So he won't be able to do that. So we got a 4/4. I mean, it doesn't really matter what we do, so we can just go Ukami. And we have 3 Ready and Willings. So let's go for it. Okay, now he can attack us with Bane. That's going to take away our Okami. He's going to evolve, and then he's going to tank into one of our characters, because that evolving skill does get rid of summoning sickness. Okay, so we're gonna attack, and we'll get the 1 damage. So we got 2 damage left to completely knock out Luna. Okay, so things are shaping up. Things are coming up roses. Okay, so he's gonna force the evolve. Okay, so now he has a creature with ward, which is a problem for us. Let's check out what our Rose Queen does. Each fairy in your hand into the spell Thorn Burst. Thorn Burst is a 2-point spell that deals 3 damage to an enemy. So, as an endgame card, it's something to be reckoned with. So we'll just wait on it. She's not going to be able to kill us first turn. Not a big deal. We're gonna go right in with Rose Queen. That was super cool. So she's a 5/5. She's gonna get destroyed. I can't evolve her. She's gonna get bodied. That card is so good, dude. Okay, so we will go right in and just end the game. So, in that game, we basically see Rose Queen in action. We're going to take a closer look at this card and have a little bit of a discussion because that shit was broken. Okay, so she's tight because her parents are dead.
You don't need to run from me. I'm only trying to help.
Okay. So that was the first chapter of, well, the second chapter of Forestcraft. We're going to go in really quickly and take a look at that card. I believe I got her out of one of the free packs that that Side Games does offer to its new players. Okay. Now, Rose Queen. Forestcraft card. Its fanfare is that it transforms every fairy card that you have in your hand into a 2-drop. I believe it's a 2-drop. A 2-drop deal 3 damage to an enemy. So now you can use those 2-drops in your hand to do 3 damage to either the enemy player or any card on the field. In a fairy swarm deck like this, it's so easy to have 4 to 5 fairy cards in your hand. So now late game, you pay the 8 mana. Yes, you take the toll. If you have enough to survive the rampage or whatever ravaging that your opponent does while they're trying to get this off the field, because while she is 8-drop, she's only a 5/5. But, dude, if you just looked at that video and saw the shit, like, she took out 2 of his monsters just with her defense. It's a decent defense for an 8-drop, but it's not fantastic. But it's the fact that you get those spells. The Thorn Burst is the most important part of this card. Like, it's a game ender. I was put in a sticky situation. She had about 12 points of damage on the board, however many she had, and I was getting broken down. And by far, Rose Queen MVP of this deck of Tree Baby. We're gonna keep playing it. We're gonna see what we think, but Rose Queen is a card. I just want y'all to know that. Rose Queen is a card. That's it for playtesting Tree Baby. Tree Baby's gonna get put in the tree trunk, and we're gonna play her maybe sometime after we get all of the other leader decks sorted out, and we get a good handle on what every deck can do. So next up is going to be Knightcraft, I think it's called, or Swordcraft. I think it's Swordcraft. So we will be playing Swordcraft through the first 3 chapters of the story. First with the tutorial, secondly with the default deck, and third with our own created deck. We'll see you next time, guys, and I hope you enjoy the ShadowVerse game series. Leave any comments, questions, or concerns down below in the comment section, and don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe for updates on whenever the newest videos come out. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.